Is it
No,
okay for you? We
that's
are
okay.
part.
No problem.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Okay.
this.
No, no,
Well,
no.
so whenever we are faced with difficult cases, we are trying to expand our limits. So did those guys here. Back, Brazil has been discovered because Portugal was trying to expand its limits. So we had here, this is a map of how, so whenever we are moving to a goal, an objective, we have to make a plan. That's how it happens with orthodontic treatment. And by the year 1500, when Portugal, they are trying to reach the Asia to keep the roots of commerce, they end up arriving in Brazil. And by the time was such a big adventure of doing this because there was no maps. And this was a map of Brazil that was done in the very beginning of our country. So that's how they would see us. And how would you navigate to a country with such a low technology, with such a low knowledge of that? So whenever we face orthodontics, when we do treatments like this, there's a great chance of we can be right, but there is a greater chance of that we be wrong. So what I think when we want to expand our limits, we need to have a better view of what we are seeing, like the geography. So as the years by how we can say on that time, by that time they didn't have airplanes, they didn't know that the earth was round. Many people didn't believe that. But with time, they start to get a better vision of the country. So I have placed Dr.